Oh, Shaker, I will say it. It's pretty funny though. Okay. I used to read in numbers and cycle gold some unpronounceable huge number before my coronation. I rolled back to about 15, 16, 14 actually. Which gives me a temperament of quite literally a 14-year-old child with life experiences well beyond that. It's a normal sort of thing. Things that all age older. And I'm not planning on marrying until I'm at least 18 cycles, because that's when it's legal for me, unlike my population, which can marry as soon as they're 2. I really want. And most of them are raised with their partner. Like 1 to 2 anyway. If not 21 cycles old is when I'm thinking about like, oh, just the Chaker's comment how amusing it is just looking at these things like Kate Middleton and Megan and single Norwegian princess about marrying to immortality, being an immortal princess, and that him being a princess is not really cracked up to what it seems like. It can be very difficult at times. Sometimes you don't have any personal effects. Sometimes you don't get any personal needs tended to ever. So like, the immortal version is you got to do it every time, every day, permanently. Like you're going to wake up the next day and you're still that princess. You don't ever die and go to your papal family lands, afterlife or anything. And how, like mine, with me opening my life up to the media, and always having the Simon Show has been running for quite a few eons at this point. The season numbers people are seeing, the season they've just started seeing 3-4 days old. Let's start off from where you left off. Not really wanted to monitor, so I can just send you the Simon Show. Like I'm on TV every time I'm awake talking anyway. And it does ads. You see some of the ads it plays from here and stuff. Which is probably the most largest, heavily watched show when I'm known. The Empress wandering around on the TV, just doing her design. But I'm just thinking, Chaker I is amusing. It is pretty amusing how any princess or anything that's going to marry me as a goal and be my final vested for immortality, because it's not a choice. We don't have a choice to divorce, really. Of course, massive atrocities, massive death. That's like, has to be a permanent fixed place, but if it is that, you're coming from a mortal realm. I don't know if you understand that or accept what it is to be eternally bonded to someone. But it is going to at least involve a couple of TV competitions, and one of those is going to be the ninja obstacle course, like Ninja Bastard, obviously. The source of the word. I hear myself. There is no Ryan, there never has been. And there was the car, she's dead. My twin is on my mama. Suicide the day after I proposed. So I think the voice in the shadow and she was whispering my lips for the first time. I couldn't even remember her name. Again. Yes. Anyway, so there you go. So, hey, Miller, if you really want to marry me, you're going to at least have to do Ninja Obstacle Course and win to get to the courting part. It won't be broadcast or something, it'll be something special. Probably if have a couple of different women be for a few months dating each other until I decided I want to marry them.